All right, guys, we're gonna go ahead and load the kayak up. It is a lot windier than I thought it would be, so I apologize for the wind noise, but I'm gonna do my best to work on that in a little bit. Once I anchor down, I'm gonna make sure that I'm facing opposite side of the wind, so that way there's no wind noise. Let me just go ahead and set up here. And this current is crazy. It's taking me back to the cement. Look at that. It's crazy. And this is gonna be the boat ramp. Oh, this current is strong today. Really strong current. Should be all right. It is kind of windy though. The current's pretty strong, so let's see if we can do our best here to avoid it. Let me grab my anchor out. All right, guys, so this is going to be the spot where we're going to be fishing here. It's about, I want to say about 150 yards away from the boat ramp, and this is usually where I come and set up. I'll anchor down, I'll grab my rods here, I'll put some fish bite on it. I always use fish bite when I'm using shrimp. I don't know, maybe it's just me, but I always feel like it works. It helps me up the chances of getting a bite. The only issue is that lately here in the boat ramp, there's been a lot of bait fish eating up on my shrimp, like whiting, croakers, things like that. But that's mainly on the entrance. So today I decided to bring out the kayak. It is a bit windier than recommended for a kayak, but I mean, it's not that bad. Could be worse. I knew I had a bad line, but I don't know it was that bad. But let me go ahead and set it up real quick while we have that other one waiting, so I can. Oh, it's already getting a bite. Look, you saw that? Oh, there it goes. There it goes. Oh, tell me it hooked. Tell me it hooked. Oh, there you go. There you go. Oh, there you go. Not a bad start. We've only been here like 5 minutes. There you go. Oh, this one feels heavy. What is this, a red? It's pretty strong. It might be a drum, a black drum. It feels heavy, but it's running. It's not really running much, but it has a couple of head shakes, so it might be a redfish. I don't know. Let's check it out. Oh yeah, he's putting up a decent fight. Yeah, it's a black drum, just like I thought. I think. Yep. Yeah, black drums are like that. They'll give you like a little bit of a fight, and for the most part, they just feel heavy. Oh, I think it's gonna be a keeper. So let me grab my net. Oh yeah, he's definitely a keeper black drum. Let me bring him over here. It's probably gonna be a good 16, 17 inches. Bring it in a little bit closer. There you go. First fish, guys. 5 minutes. Not even 5 minutes. First cast on shrimp with fish bite. And we already got a black drum on the board. That's a good start. It's a really good start. Appreciate it. Appreciate you, bro, for showing up like that. Let me get my pliers real quick. And I'm gonna put this guy on the stringer because he is a keeper, and today we are planning on keeping fish. There you go. But check this guy out, guys. Let me see where I put my fish grips. There you go. All right, so first 5 minutes, first cast here at boat ramp on the kayak, and we landed this beautiful little drum. He's not a big drum, but he is perfect to eat, perfect size to eat. This guy right here, look at that, beautiful. He fought pretty good. He's gonna measure somewhere at around, actually he's about 18 and a half, about 18 inches, so perfect size to eat. Let me go ahead and put him on my stringer. First 5 minutes, man, I didn't even get a chance to fix my other rod here. I wonder if I'm gonna be able to use this rod. Sometimes the fish are biting so quick that I'm unable to put both rods in, because I gotta be simultaneously checking up on them. But that's a good little start. I don't know, my brother borrowed my kayak the other day, and it has a little bit more water than I like inside my hull. I don't know if the kayak has a hole in it from when he used it, or if it's just water that went in there. So I'm gonna have to monitor that periodically, and if it starts to my kayak starts to fill up with water a little bit higher than what I'm showing right now, I'm gonna have to call it and go home, and then I'm gonna have to fix it. That's about half an inch of water that I shouldn't have in there. Look how much water is in there. It's not supposed to have any water inside the kayak. Like I said, my brother used it last, and I don't know if he fucked it up on an oyster bed, or if it's just water that went in when he cleaned it. I hope it's just water that went in. But if it goes up any higher than that, I'm gonna have to go to the surface here and inspect the kayak. Let's cast this guy out for. I'm gonna set this guy up on my left side. Make sure the drag is. Oh crap! I got a bite right when I set it down. It's like I threw it right there, and it's gonna be a small decent red, I think. Right on the drop. As soon as it landed, it just took it. Crazy. Here we go. Might be another drum, actually. It's not fighting that much. The drag's not too tight, so where you at, buddy? Oh, it's a decent sized little red, I think. Oh, it's a trout. Oh, I don't want to lose this guy. He's a good size. Oh, look at that guy. That's a big old trout. He took it right on the drop. Literally. I threw it in, set the rod down, and that guy just took it. It's probably my biggest trout. He's probably gonna be my PB in trout. And man, perfect hook set. And I should have used the net for him, but I went ahead and just winged it. No. Almost fell off the boat. You don't want that. Look at that guy, guys. It's a nice looking trout. Nice looking trout. I'm gonna measure him real quick, see how long he is. I almost lost him right here. Let me measure this guy. He's gonna be at right at 20 inches, guys. So that's, I don't know if it's my PB. I need to look back. Whoa, look at this rod going off. Oh, now we got this rod going off. Yeah, buddy. This is probably gonna be a smaller one though. I don't think he's gonna be as big unless it's another trout. Oh, it's a red. He's a redfish. He's kind of small. So I'm gonna go ahead and put the rod down here while I rope up the trout. You put my paddle back up. And I gotta clean the GoPro too. The GoPro's kind of dirty there. I apologize. I'm trying to handle 2 GoPros at the same time with water and fish, and water splashes everywhere, guys. So I gotta clean the GoPros every now and then. But let's go ahead and hook this guy up on the naughty stringer to make sure we don't lose him, and then take care of that redfish on the other rod, and continue catching some fish, man. There you go. He ain't going anywhere, not with that stringer. And we're gonna have to tie them up a little closer so they're not in the way. I know that the owner of Naughty Stringers gave me like some sort of clip to clip this the stringer, but I don't know. Let me show you this little guy here. I think that wind's blowing my kayak hard. That anchor's doing its job though, surprisingly. Oh, look at this guy. This guy went off while I was dealing with that trout. So this guy's gonna be small though. He's gonna probably be somewhere around like 17. Let me put a shrimp on this one here. Yeah, and when I seen those birds, when I saw those birds going crazy there, I knew there had to be some fish. Wherever there's birds, there's fish, remember that. And that trout took it right on the drop, and well, that red took it a little bit after that. Set this one up down, set this one in. All right, and let me set up my other rod here. So far, guys, considering the issues we were having with the kayak, we're having a pretty good day. I'm getting super burned. I'm like turning red. I'm probably gonna put a long sleeve on right now just to be sure. Look at the size of this shrimp I'm gonna try using, but I'm gonna cut his head off. So, man, this wind is blowing hard. I don't even know how I'm gonna get back. I'm gonna have to walk my kayak down the shallow, by the shallow water. That's a big old piece. Let's see if there's another trout over there lingering, just like this one was. Who caught it right on the drop. And let's just keep an eye out for the rods. Man, it's windy. It is windy. It's gotta be a small catfish probably, or bait fish, who knows. Here it is. It's got a little bit of torque there. Oh, it's a small red, that's why. I was gonna say it's power there, but it's a small one. Small little guy. And even these small redfish, they fight decently, but I mean, you know, they have a little bit of a torque to them. But yeah, this is gonna be a small little red. It's probably gonna be like 15 or something like that. So toss this guy back in the water. Thanks, bro. Appreciate it. And there he goes. I got a fish on this rod here. It was decent. I just seen my line move a little bit and then he ran a little bit, so it has to be a black drum. Sometimes they do that. They kind of grab it, they don't realize they're hooked, and then they run. He's right under my kayak. Oh, come on. Is that a stingray? Check this out. Look at that. That is not what you want to be dealing with on a kayak for sure. I'm gonna have to see if I can get the hook off while he's in the water. At the batteries on my GoPro, and I got a bite on here. Oh, I think he got stuck on the oysters. Oh man, come on. I'm gonna have to unanchor my kayak. I got a fish on here, but I think he went into the oysters. Oh no, I think I got him out. I got him out. I got him out. Come on, baby. Thought I was gonna have to unanchor. He's not that big though. I don't think he is. What is he? Where's he at? Where you at, bro? It's a decent sized little red. Oh. Wait, come here. Oh yeah, let's see how big this guy is. He might not be 20. He might be somewhere right around 19. So let's find out. He took me into the oyster bed. He was like stuck for a second. Yeah, relax, brother, relax. If you're not the size, I'm gonna let you go anyways. Relax. Don't give me a hard time. Oh, come on, bro. Work with me here, man. Let me see if I can get the fish grips in his mouth. Come on, open your mouth, bro. Don't be shy. There you go. Now, where my pliers at? Relax, bro. I got you. There you go. That was easy. All right, got a decent sized little red. He might be undersized. I'm gonna check right now. He's got some weird marks on him though. Check this out. He's got like a weird thing going on right there, and he got the camera lens wet, so I apologize for that. I'll see if I can clean it up. Look at that guy. It's probably undersized. Let me go ahead and check. He's gonna measure at 19.5. Yep. Good little fight. Too small of a fish to keep. Let him go. He has some weird marks on him anyways. I don't know how I felt about those weird marks. Let me clean the camera lens real quick, guys. This is as far as I could get. I'm gonna have to get my shoes in the water, unfortunately. Man. Oh. And I'm just gonna pull my kayak in with my anchor and see if I can do everything here. Oh, this kayak is heavy right now with this water inside of it. Whew. All right. That explains why I was having so many issues keeping the kayak stable and paddling through this water. So, lesson learned. Check your kayaks, make sure they don't have water in the hull. Let me get back in the water and see if we can land some more fish, guys. It's gotta be a small catfish probably, or bait fish, who knows. Here it is. It's got a little bit of a little bit of torque there. Oh, it's a small red, that's why. I was gonna say it has a decent little power there, but it's a small one. Small little guy. And even these small redfish, they fight decently, but I mean, you know, they have a little bit of a torque to them. But yeah, this is gonna be a small little red. It's probably gonna be like 15 or something like that. So toss this guy back in the water. Thanks, bro, appreciate it. And there he goes. Small red. It's like he wasn't even like biting, he just, yeah, small little red. Another small red for the books. Alright guys, let me just loosen up my line here and I'll release you back into your habitat. Yeah, I think it's just a bunch of small reds hanging out here in this area in the shallow, so I'm gonna have to move for sure anyways. Relax, bro, I got you. That little red. Look at the blue tail on that beautiful color in it. Alright, so let that guy go. And I'm gonna go ahead and reel in this rod real quick and then I'm gonna reel in the other one. That's it, guys. So it was a pretty decent day. All in all, we got two decent fish, and we caught a couple of reds, some bad catfish. So with that being said, that's it, man. See you on the next one. All right, guys, so man, that was a lot of work. Finally made it back. We're here, got my truck here, got the kayak over here, and man, that wind is no joke. It was a hard kayak back, man. Had to put a lot of back into it, a lot of muscle, but we finally made it back. But let me show you guys real quick the fish that we did land, just to give you a better picture of them outside of the water. So check it out, guys. This is the 20-inch trout that we got, probably my BP. I'm not too sure yet, I gotta check. And then we got this decent little drum, so not too bad. So with that being said, on the next one, hopefully we'll catch some bigger reds, some big reds, and some big old black drum, because we're probably gonna be going out on the boat on Saturday. So look out for that video whenever it comes out. So I got some bad news. As I picked up the kayak, I noticed I found the hole. Here it is. My brother must have scratched the shit out of it or sat on some oysters and damaged the kayak, so I'm gonna have to fix that. Son of a bitch. All right, man, see you on the next one.